things can cause persons not to feel confident. Those things can cause persons to lose their self-worth because they feel like there's nobody that they can trust. They feel like there's nobody that they can talk to. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, today's topic is how to know your worth and believe in yourself. So if you guys are interested to hear what I have to say today regarding your self-worth and believing in yourself, then you can stick around. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel, and if you're not new, welcome back. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. Like the video after it's completed, leave a comment, turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post my next video. So if you're interested to hear what I have to say today in regards to self-worth and believing in yourself, then you need to stick around. So I have a few points jotted down and I'm gonna go through as much as I can. I'm not gonna tell you how much I'm gonna give you today. Let's see how we progress. So first we're gonna talk about self-reflection. So that's the first thing that you could do to know your worth and believing in yourself, right? So self-reflection. So you're gonna take some time to understand your strength, achievements, and so forth. So, celebrate yourself. Take some time to reflect, think about who you are, understand who you are, so you know when others are not treating you fairly, and you also know, what to accept and what not to accept, because you know who you are, you understand who you are, and you know what your worth meant to you. So the first thing you need to do is to do some self-reflection. I always do a lot of self-reflection. Most times I'm always by myself. I'm always sitting down thinking about, I know what I like, and I know the kind of person that I am. And because I know the kind of person that I am, I know what kind of people I'm going to be able to get along with. I know what kind of people not going to get along with me. I know who I am, and because I know who I am and the kind of person that I am, I have to choose the kind of people who I hang out with, people who I have conversation with, because I know the kind of person that I am from doing self-reflection, spending time with myself, and just understanding me. So that's the first tip I'm going to give you today to know your self-worth and to also believe in yourself. The next tip that I'm going to give to you today is to set boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, then people's gonna feel like they can always walk into your life, do whatever they want to do, because you have not set any boundaries. You need to set boundaries. You need to know when to say no. And this is a thing that a lot of people struggle with, right? A lot of people struggle with, they don't know how to tell people no. Like, what you mean you don't know how to tell people no? Like, no, I just cannot do that today. Or there are different ways of telling people no. I'm not available today. I have other engagements. Or, today is not the right day. No, it's not the right time. I'm sorry. But if another time comes up where I find where I'm available, then I could fit you in. But for now, I'm not available. I'll just let you know when. That's telling somebody no in a different kind of way. And there are other ways too that we can tell people no without blatantly saying no. And we set boundaries because we want to protect our energy and we want to maintain self-respect. You can't always say yes. You cannot. I set boundaries, and I'm like, that is why I don't have a lot of friends. My friends are very few, because I think they understand me more, and I think because we have a very long-standing relationship, it's easy for us to get along than if I should find new people right now that is gonna get to understand me. That, guess what, I don't need to talk to you every day for us to be friends. I didn't have to talk to you for weeks and we're still friends. Those are the kind of friends that I have. Those are the kind of friends that I know. So not talking to me every day does not mean that we're not friends anymore. It means that we have a life. It means that we have things to attend to, we have kids to attend to, we have our business to attend to. And so because of that, it means that sometimes I'm not gonna always be available on the phone to talk to you. I'm not gonna always be available to send you a text message, and the list goes on and on. So that's the two. Those are the two first tips that I'm gonna give you: how to know your self-worth and set boundaries. So do some self-reflection, set boundaries to protect your energy, and also self-respect. Another tip I want to give to you is surround yourself with positivity and positive people, positive vibes, positive energy. Let me tell you, I know it can be hard because we live in a world where people are bitter, the energy is negative, and we have some people around us who are like, but let me tell you, me, the moment I walk into a room, the moment I walk into an environment, I could tell you if this is just not where I need to be. The energy is just pure negativity. You can feel the vibe is just not right, and I could tell you that this place is not for me, and I could tell you that I won't thrive here. I could tell you that I won't survive here because of the energy that you feel that is just not positive energy. Is no positivity, it's just pure negativity, it's just pure bad vibes, you know. So you want to surround yourself with positivity. You want to listen to motivational speakers, and you don't even have to do that. You can even this is the thing is, people always ask me, what do you do for fun? Like, even my brother asked me that day, like, he came to my house, and I'm like, what do you do? You're like, I'm like, listen, don't worry about me, I am fine. My peace of mind is my number one priority, and I don't drink, I don't smoke, I listen to music, gospel music, I pray, I relax, I meditate, I go on social media and soak up things that makes me laugh, and things that and learn from other people, because I'm always looking for something new to learn and to grasp. So that's one of the tips that I'm giving you today, is to surround yourself with positive people, and that can also uplift and encourage you. You know, you don't want to be around people every day. There's something that is a pet peeve for me, and something that I don't like, and it's something that as I go along I learn to avoid, because it's all around me. And this is something you might be able to relate, you might not be able to relate, but you might come across it sometime. Like, people would see you, right? And they wouldn't see you for a very long time, and you would either gain some weight or lost some weight, and they would see you and they were like, oh, why are you so fat? You gain a lot of weight. Or why are you so slim? You've lost a lot of weight. And they would never understand what you go. They never ask you. I avoid doing that. I avoid, the first thing I see somebody's, why you put on so much weight? Why are you so fat? You know, why are you you lost so much weight? Avoid doing that. Avoid doing that, because you don't know what other people are going through. You don't know their struggles. They are going through things that they never talked about. They are going through things that they cannot share with you, and you need to give them some grace. Don't let it be the first thing. Give them a hug. Hi, how are you? How is everything going? How is the family? How are the kids? I have not seen you in a while. Are you okay? Is everything going good? Let them tell you that, you know, I'm going through a particular situation, and because of that I've lost some weight, or I've gained some weight. And you say, okay, it's okay. Tap them on the shoulder. Don't be quick to say, yeah, I was noticing that and I wanted to say something. Don't say anything. Tap them on the shoulder and say, you're fine, you're okay. You know, keep fighting your battles. You are going to get there one day. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what people want to say about you, and how people are going to look at you and judge you. It's okay. It's okay. Take your time to heal. Take your time to go through what you're going through. Talk to people like that. Encourage people like that, and don't talk to people like the world revolves around you and how you expect and them to look. Don't be like that. And I don't know why I'm saying that. Maybe someone needs to hear that. I don't know why I'm saying it, but give people grace, and don't be the first thing that you say to them is something negative, or something that's gonna kill their spirit or bring their spirit down. Uplift them, encourage them, strengthen them. Be a friend. Be a friend. Don't always be a critics. Anyways, so yeah, you get the point. So the next tip I have for you is tip number 4 is practice self-care. Practice self-care, and that's going to help you to understand your worth, and it's gonna help you to believe in yourself more. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of money to look beautiful. I'm telling you, you are already beautiful. You just need, if you want to enhance your beauty, then that's okay. Or you do your hair, you don't have to. I mean, you may not be a person who likes to wear extensions, but do your natural hair. Comb your hair. Yeah, comb your hair. Don't always go out wearing that bonnet. You can do better than that. Don't always step up because, oh, I'm in the house and I have to just run out for 5 minutes. I have to do some errands, and you just run out the house with your bonnet on and you look. Don't always do that. Okay, give yourself some love. Take off the bonnet. Put your hair back in a bun. Put little gel in your hair and step out. Do your nails, even if you want to do them yourself. Mine are not in good condition right now, but I'm just waiting on some new products so I can do them myself. You know, wear something nice, you know, and be confident in whatever you wear. Sometimes you wear the nicest clothes and we still does not feel confident because I don't know, we're just not confident. So I mean, wear your nice clothes, take them out of the closet, wear them, you know, modeling them, show them off. It's yours. Don't let anybody tell you that, you know, you're showing off or where you don't listen to people. Listen to your inner being, listen to your own thoughts, and practice taking care. Self-care doesn't always mean dressing up physically and looking nice physically. Self-care also means that you're taking care of your heart, what's inside. You're protecting that. You're protecting what's inside. You're taking care of what's inside. Whatever goes inside you is what is going to defile you, and whatever bad things or good thing goes inside you is what is going to come out. So protect that, take care of that, and practice self-caring, taking care of the inside, not only the outside but the inside, because taking care of the inside is going to tell and going to show how you react to people and how you treat people, you know. And whatever is going on inside, it is gonna come out, and it's gonna show that inside is not well kept and inside is not clean enough. So that's my fourth tip for you. My other tip for you is number 5: continues to learn, continuous learning. You know, people, my kids always ask me why I buy so much books and why I read so much, because I have to keep feeding my brain. I have to keep learning. I have to keep figuring out new things. And that's just me. And that's going to help me to better myself. And that is going to also help me to improve my skill set in whichever area I want to be improved in. And the more knowledge you have is the more confidence you have. And the more knowledge you have is the more you feel like you are worth it. Because you can have conversations, you can have a reasoning with somebody, you can fit in, you can give your part, and you make sense because you have knowledge, you have educated yourself, and then you know how to poise and position yourself in a room of people that are having conversations that aligns with your beliefs. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you're taking notes. You know, another one is, as I said earlier, celebrate achievements. Celebrate achievements. Call up a friend, tell him that, you know, I did this today and I feel good about it, and so on. Celebrate achievements. I've made a video here about how to stay motivated. I want you to go back and watch the video, and it's gonna help you to understand how to stay motivated, and it's also gonna give you some tips. You know, speak positively about yourself. I think I'm gonna give you all 10 today. You know, all 10 tips today. So speak positively about yourself. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Encourage yourself as a friend would. So as your friend would say, sis, best friend, bestie, you know, you got this. I love you. I know you can do this. I believe in you. Tell yourself the same thing. Tell yourself the same thing. You got this, baby. You got it. I got this. I can do this. I believe in myself. You know, tell yourself, tell yourself, talk to yourself, like look in the mirror and say, you know what, you can do this. One day you are going to get out of the tough situation that you are in. You are going to shine bright one day. One day someone is going to see you and believe in everything that you're doing. And that's something I tell myself, that, you know what, it just take one person to see me and recognize my worth. And then because I want to grow my YouTube channel to a very big, to a very large community, and it's taking time. It's growing slowly, and it's not easy. And I keep telling myself every day that one day, someone is gonna recognize how beautiful I am, how intelligent I am, how much potential I have. It's gonna happen. I believe it. So talk to yourself positively, you know. Also, I think that a lot of us don't do is that we don't embrace failures, and I'm guilty of that. I don't always embrace failures because sometimes I'm really hard on myself, and then sometimes I would. It's funny because a lot of people would make mistakes around me, and I would encourage them, and I would say it's okay. It's just a little mistake. It's not that serious. But then when I make the mistake, I'm like, yo, you should not. You should have. What were you thinking? Are you crazy? You know, but we need to shift the narrative. We need to shift that thought, and we need to embrace failure, because you failing forward and you failing is a process, is a learning process for you, is a learning curve. You're learning from that failure, and you learn not to make that mistake again. You learn and you say, like, you know what, I have so much experiences when I was creating and customizing my websites. I closed it now because I'm gonna create another one, do something different. And I have so many experiences where I make so many mistakes that I didn't know a lot of things, and I learn as I go along because I messed up, and I had to learn from me messing up, and I have to keep restarting, recreating, and as I go along, I kept believing in myself, you know. And so yeah, so embrace failures. Failures are opportunities for you to grow and learn. So that's the 9th tip. And the 10th one I have for you today is I post a video here about invest in yourself, and I want you to go ahead and watch that video. That video is going to encourage you a lot and tell you how you can take action and why you should take action, you know. And a lot of us don't like professional help. We don't believe in investing in ourselves. We don't believe in buying a course, investing in a mentorship program, or simply buying a book that's going to help train your brain and recreate your thinking and cause you to unlearn the things that you've learned about yourself. And that's also a form of investment, and that's also a form of seeking professional help. You may want to seek a therapist, it's up to you. You may want to talk to a friend, a counselor, a pastor, a teacher, or somebody. You know, don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid. People heal in different ways, and people do things in different ways, you know. And so because of that, those things can cause persons not to feel confident. Those things can cause persons to lose their self-worth because they feel like there's nobody that they can trust. They feel like there's nobody that they can talk to. But there has to be one person. There has to be at least one or half a person that you can at least say something to and trust. There has to be one. Find one. Confide in them. Pray. Read your Bible. Seek the face of the Holy Spirit. Seek God's face. And I'm telling you, things will work out for you and everything. I'm gonna give you a little story, you know what I mean? Like one time, I never used to be like I've been through so much hard times in my life that I could never be able to afford the simple things in life. Simple things. And because of that, and even though I wasn't able to buy the finer things in life to enhance my beauty and all of that because I was broke and broken, go ahead and watch my testimony. I'll leave the link to the playlist so you can watch it. And I look back on my pictures now, like I look back on them and I'm like, even though I never have the money to buy the finer things in life and to look like everybody else, I still put on my clothes and I still wear them with confidence. I still do the best that I could to keep up with looking good. I'm not gonna say keep up with the world or anything because I was never that kind of person. But to keep up myself, to keep up looking beautiful, to keep up looking like I'm somebody, you know, that's our thing, because it gives us confidence. It makes us feel like we're worthy. And so because of that, until I started to, you know, improve my life, improve myself, and things started to change for me. And also I started to take it more seriously and do it more often. Yeah, so you may not be at that stage now, but you will get there if you want to get there, you know. So those are my tips for you today, to know your self-worth and be confident and believe in yourself rather. So thank you so much for watching my video, and if you guys like my video, go ahead and like it, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, leave a comment, let me know what you're struggling with, talk to me, send me a DM on Instagram at Sassy Alicia, Alicia, or on TikTok. Talk to me, make me your bestie, and also share the video with a friend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you again.